Hi guys, Ben here, welcome back to another video. It is 6:30 in the morning here in London. I'm at Heathrow Airport about to go to New York to watch Liverpool versus Man City. It is my first time on a plane going to see the Reds since Kiev. It's great to be back in these sort of situations. I'm with Oliver Bond, who is currently getting his hand luggage searched because he decided it'd be a good idea to forget to take out a 500ml bottle. But yeah, other than that, we're going to get some food and then get on the plane. British Airways, so shouldn't be a too painful 7-hour flight. And then we're going to get to New York about noon, I think, and then it's straight to Carragher's bar, onto the game. We're going to be so tired because it's so early, but so excited. I've never been to the States before, never been to see the Reds on a pre-season tour before, so many boxes being ticked here. Cannot wait to get out there. See you soon. Very promising start to the day with an upgrade, free upgrade to extra legroom. I wasn't going to be sat next to this drip, but now I am. So yeah, 7-hour flight with this absolute maniac. What are your thoughts on that? We have finally made it to New York City. I think about 14.5 hours since we set off from the hotel in London earlier. So obviously we had a 7-hour flight in that time. It took 2 hours to get through customs. That's right, 2 hours. It was hideous. Just stood in a boiling hot room. Dreadful treatment of us all, but we got there in the end. And then it was an Uber into the city, and now we're here. So yeah, I mean, I'm shattered, of course. This is the view from the hotel room. We're on the 30th floor here in the Parker in New York, which is by Central Park. Just gone 3 o'clock here, so we've got 5 hours till kick-off. So yeah, we're going to go to Carragher's bar. Wanted to be there about an hour ago, but obviously no can do. And then, yeah, see what happens. And we've got a coach from there to the ground at 6. But yeah, we're hungry, tired. Also want to start boozing as well because, you know, we're here now. Do a quick tour of the room. Nice TV. As I say, nice enough view. Shame we've got this big thing in front of us, but I'm not going to let that bother us too much. 2 relatively decent beds. It's all nice and modern. And then the drinks fridge, essential. I mean, it's not a cheap drinks fridge, so, you know, not going to be going mad with it. But yeah, as I said, first time in New York, first time in the States, first time watching the Reds on a pre-season tour. Really intrigued to see what the atmosphere is going to be like. Just hope I don't fall asleep at any point. This is honestly the classiest hotel of all time. I've got no business being in here. But we are where we are. It's literally taking minutes to walk yards around here. Absolutely mental. I'm sure most of you have already been here and know that, but I mean, as someone that's not been here before, even as someone that lives in London and goes to central London all the time, this is a complete and utter, this is mayhem. But yeah, crazy, really humid, really quite unpleasant to be honest, walking around Times Square, but we're gonna get there. So here we are at the sunny MetLife Stadium. It's grey as anything, pissing it down with rain. We've come here for a nice summer break and, you know, we're being treated with this, you know, quite violent precipitation. We should have just gone to Tranmere and Blackburn instead, to be honest. My associate here couldn't handle the coach journey. Oh, I was in real need of the toilet. Yep, as I get off the coach, go for a piss, come back on, got applauded on, so... Look! You get applauded once in your life, that was my time. Dreadful bloke. The game might get called off, so, you know, we are where we are with it all. But, So we think we've got it bad in the UK, right, in the Premier League, not being able to drink in the ground. This is a can of Stella Artois, it cost me $13. And you're not allowed to buy a drink unless you've got a passport with you. So driver license is not enough. I haven't got a passport on me. The ladies downstairs were very nice and said, look, we'll let you off, but you're supposed to have a passport. If you're 25 years old and you've got a driver license only, you're not allowed to buy a beer, and they're $13. $13 for a can of Stella. I could buy 2 crates for that price in the UK. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you Americans are going to correct me, and I'm happy to be corrected. But I find the experience just quite weird watching sports in America. I don't know whether it's an American thing, whether it's just the fact that it's a pre-season game. But obviously the first half there was actually quite poor. Liverpool 0, City 0. City actually probably the better side, finding quite a lot of space in midfield. Liverpool up front don't look all that. I think Curtis Jones looks a bit lost on the left-hand side of the front three. He's much more comfortable on the ball in midfield. When he's in shooting positions, he's quite nervous. Lallana's not been able to get into the game much either. Sturridge struggling a little bit with no pace either side of him. So it's a funny game, really. Not much to report on, I suppose, second half. Hopefully we see Mo Salah and a bit of excitement from Liverpool. But yeah, I mean, it's a young Man City side, but they're doing pretty well, to be fair. Mara has probably been the best player on the pitch. But yeah, just a really weird atmosphere. Oliver, what are your thoughts?
I think Curtis Jones done alright, to be fair. I think Fabinho's looked good, Van Dijk's looked good, but I think we just lacked that bit of quality in the final third. Hopefully we see Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane this time. Yeah,
I think Mo Salah is definitely the key. If we can just see him for a few minutes, get the atmosphere livened up a bit, get the energy on the pitch livened up a bit, we'll be in for a treat. But I just can't get over the 13 quid beers, to be honest. Salah scores with his first touch coming on. Hilarious. It's too easy for the guy. Great cross by Camacho. Mo Salah scores. 1-1. Oh, the whole trip's worth it. Penalty in stoppage time. This is going to be justice for Dortmund. Justice for Dortmund. Sadio Mane stepping up in injury time. He's going to have to do this. Right, back on the coach. 2-1 win for the Reds. It was a great second half. All told. Mo Salah, Guy. A contentious penalty, I thought, from my angle.
I've no idea.
But you two pissed, weren't you?
I'm Zeus.
Yeah. But look, get to get rid of the belt. That's all I've really got to say tonight. Anything could happen now. We're going back to Carragher's. Whether we stay there or not remains to be seen. But after a pretty drab first half, the second half was good fun. We saw some goals. We saw some star players come out, and the Reds win. So, and the weather wasn't too bad in the end. But the fact remains that we paid about $13 per drink, which is to be reprimanded. Back in the hotel room, shattered. It has really now been 24 hours since we left the house to come here to New York. We've just watched Liverpool beat City 2-1. Really positive overall. Obviously, the first half was a bit dull. Maybe I was a bit harsh on Curtis Jones, to be fair. He did play well, but like I said, I just thought in the final third he wasn't quite as effective as he is in the middle of the park. As well, who did I think played well? I thought Solanke had one of his better games in pre-season. And then obviously Mane and Salah were terrific. But yeah, no, really enjoyed myself, met some great people. And looking forward to the rest of the trip. We've got another few more days here, so big shout out to Stanley from Carragher's. Well, he was in Carragher's bar. Bought me a few drinks, bought my friend Ollie a few drinks, so thank you very much for him. And a few others that we met as well. Really nice meeting you all. And yeah, looking forward to the next few days. And yeah, just these pre-season tours are really good fun. Wish we were going to Ann Arbor on Saturday. Unfortunately, we're not. But yeah, see you guys soon. Ta-ra.